Alright guys, here we go. RadicaL versus Titus Gaming, round 2. RadicaL starting in data core, Titus Gaming starting in flight control. Got Gorgeous and Rantology down here in ventilation. Soy here with the blueprints down. We also got a little bit of firing up here in Crossroads where Ulti took down Golden, and Golden is in.
Yeah.
Golden is here.
Playing instead of Joshy.
Rantology now.
Sorry, Golden.
Rantology moving against Relent and Ulti, getting a couple parasites down as they move through Crossroads into Computer Lab, and Sicknick coming around the corner, taking down Relent in one bite. Ulti forcing Ulti to drop back a bit, and we're seeing in the main base, Golden is on the IP, 70% there. We got Gorgeous and Rantology on the south end moving in. Gorgeous taking down Relent. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Got caught.
Oh no, everyone get back, get back! Rantology taking down the infantry portal. Locklear taking down Nitai with a parasite. RadicaL does clear that out, but they did lose an IP, and this early in the game, that is key.
Yeah, RadicaL actually decided to drop an IP and an army at the beginning, so Nitai had to build both before he could get back in and research mines. That delay probably made that mines went up when Titus hit, and that was a lot of damage they did.
Sammy G here in Atrium took down the Crevice Harvester, Gorgeous and Sicknick down here in Computer Lab. And it looks like Ulti is alone here. Rantology takes him down with that Skulk Pack, and we see that Soy is alone here in some access as well. I don't know about these. I mean, you gotta use the buddy system.
Yeah.
Especially when you're Marines. You gotta hold hands and run through these maps. Look how well it worked for them in Atrium.
Both Marines together, they got the cover. Titus kind of rushed engagement a little bit, and then they got cleaned up.
Ulti and Soy now moving into ventilation.
Not that RadicaL can't take these fights, it just seems like they're playing a little too loose, a little too sloppy.
Yeah. No, I mean, I agree. I think we can see that on here. Nice job with Relent's mines. Mine kills actually happening all over the map, I'm seeing. Locklear taking down Relent here in Crossroads, clearing that up. We're seeing Rantology working on the Reactor Core RT. Ulti moving down and joining Soy here in sub-access.
Yeah, I want to make that point again. Like, the kills are actually 14-6 in RadicaL's favor, but it doesn't look like they're winning 14-6.
Yes. Yeah. You know, I mean, it's one thing of getting kills around the board, but what I like what Titus is doing, you know, so far is they're really responding to wherever RadicaL is, and RadicaL keeps having to drop back. Look, they just built the Crevice one. Anzi and Sammy G now moving into flight control. Sicknick already out as a lurk, taking both of them out, and the one in Crevice is now going to be in trouble. So's the one in Atrium. That's going to drop RadicaL down to 2. Relent is just passing by the one there in Reactor Core because he wants to save Atrium. Two Marines down in Comp Lab. Relent now coming through. It doesn't look like he's going to save that. Oh, barely!
Rantology finished that off, and that shows you Titus. They're extreme focused on just getting the nodes down and not responding needlessly to Marines. They let them build up the whole north side, but it doesn't matter because it's all dead again.
Sicknick taking down Sammy G from the back. Ulti taking down Locklear. He's the only one left. We got Gorgeous around the corner, and we do have Sicknick. Golden just lurked up.
And here we go. Titus is now, you know, they're taking everything now. They're taking sub, they're taking Crevice. Both Golden sitting with both lurks. They think they can hold 5 nodes, and it's up to RadicaL to prove them wrong.
Ulti and Sammy G right outside sub-access. We see Sicknick down there. Ulti is spending all his ammo on that Drifter, and Sicknick perfectly weighted. And now he's going up against Sammy G, pushes him into the wall, takes him out. Gorgeous on low health here in ventilation.
RadicaL again caught a little out. They had that pressure in sub, but there's no follow-up, so the Skulk's going straight on nodes, and they're going to lose. Are they going to lose Deacon? Nope.
Oh no.
Well, maybe yes.
There we go. Atrium now may go down. Rhintology taking down Reactor Core. I mean, this is, you know, we look back at the last game where RadicaL was aliens, and you can kind of see the mistakes that RadicaL, you know, did during that game, but also you can say mistakes and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's the skill, individual player skill plays a big role in this, in your engagements. We can look at the team kills right now. 20-18, so Titus has really closed the gap a lot in the last few minutes. Now it's 20-20. So they were really lagging behind, but now they've really turned it on, especially with these two lurks who are like kind of your first responders on the map.
Yeah, they've taken the lurks and they've gone absolute map control with this. RadicaL was late on their upgrades because of that base rush.
Oh! Oh, Sicknick took out Golden! Sicknick spiked down his own lurk buddy.
that was...
It's funny.
Oh, Golden.
Yeah.
All the worst things happen to you.
Sorry, Golden. Oh, boy. Maybe,
Oh,
that's funny. Sammy G and Relent now here in sub-access. Right outside sub-access anyways. And we're seeing Ulti taking down a Drifter with Soy here in Crossroads, moving back in there. In terms of upgrades, we got Armor 1, Weapons 1, Mines for RadicaL versus 2 Spurs and a Shift Hive for Titus. Harvester going down there in sub-access. RadicaL down to 2 Harvesters versus Titus's 5.
Yep. And again, RadicaL's backs against the wall. They don't even have shotguns really, and Fade Res is, well, it's now, so they need to make some big wins soon.
See down here in sub-access, Relent and Sammy G putting up the power, putting up the RT. They're going to move into ventilation, put that up. That'll give them 4 right now, but Titus Gaming sitting on 62 team res versus just 11 for RadicaL right now. Atrium now has been claimed by Titus. And we do have fades out on the field, Rhintology and Locklear.
Clean that up pretty easily. RadicaL still doesn't have shotguns. This is getting very bad. Fades are out and there's no shotguns on the field.
Nice mine kill there by Ulti on Golden in that vent. Sammy G and Relent here in sub-access trying to hold some of this down. We see Anzi and Ulti moving into Crossroads. You know, at this point, they don't have phase gates to try to to easily hold some of these points. They do have shotgun research that have started. They know they need that to even have any chance of possibility of surviving this. But with those 2 fades out on the field, this could be really tough. They're sitting at Armor 1, and you know those fades can go right through that. And there we go. That's what I was talking about.
Fades went right through them.
Shotgun research now has been completed. Relent and Sammy G moving back. We got Locklear moving up against Relent. Takes 1 swipe. Rhintology comes around the corner. Takes a couple swipes. Takes him down. Sammy G, the only one left, and goes down as well here in sub-access. Oh, this is horrible for RadicaL right now. Their dreams of going to the finals are being dashed. 1 kill at a time. Oh, Locklear almost actually died there. He hit a mine as he engaged Soy here in Pipe Junction.
Sicknick goes
got
down.
away. Sicknick
And Reactor
went down in Reactor. Right there, yep. Good catch there. Ulti and Anzi in there.
shotguns on the field, and RadicaL, if they actually kill all the life form with a shotgun, they can do a nice, might be able to pull it off. It's a long shot, but they have a chance.
You think RadicaL has a chance right now?
If the fades run into a lot of shotguns, maybe.
if the fades run into a lot of bullets right now, that would be amazing for RadicaL. But we got all of them now here in Data Core, almost all of them anyways. And Rentology takes down Sammy G. Anzi and Natai coming through. Respawns happening for RadicaL. Pushes Titus out of there. But when they're already all in your base up like that, you know, you're basically on defense at this point.
Yeah. We got RadicaL, like they know they have to hope for the fades to overcommit and get a pick. Ooh, wow.
Oh! 19%. She just got out of there. Atrium now is finished. Titus now on 2 hives. Ulti and Anzi coming through, getting chipped in reactor core by those whips. Now in their main base, we see that the arms lab has been destroyed. No more upgrades. This could be it.
Everyone's coming back to base now. They know this is pretty much the last fight.
This is the last stand of RadicaL in this round. So guys, it's a best of 7. It's the first to 4 that wins this. And there we go. Sammy G calling good game. They had to at this point. Titus obliterating RadicaL in these 2 rounds here on Summit. RadicaL putting up the best fight that they can, but it's just not enough against Titus's Pain Train. There we go, Titus wins.
No. See what map is Titus's choice now? I believe. RadicaL was the home team, right?